This is Ecclesiastes, aka Sirach 3 and 18. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. I want to start out giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teaches the truth 100% no cut. Double shalom and salutation to Ak and pushing His word across the four winds, the truth, faith, and sincerity, and giving all diligence. It's your brother Yaitazah. I want to get into a quick lesson. I don't want Radazah, Lord's will is edifying and to the point, centered around, we in this ministry, us brothers that woke up to this truth, this ministry, okay, that's in this ministry. All right, we've become men of the Lord. I don't want Radazah, we endured to the end. We started to grow in the spirit, okay, and the knowledge and understanding and the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It teaches us to be humble. And we got to always constantly keep that in mind, man, especially with dealing with, okay, the ministry, the body, the brothers, okay, as well as, moving amongst these niggas, man. Okay, we can't move, okay, as we used to. We can't, move and act like a nigga, man. Okay, we have to, be humble and serve one another, man, minister unto one another. Okay, treat one another, and this only for the household of faith. Treat one another, okay, esteem one another greater than ourselves, as the scriptures say, man. Be considerate of one another, man. Being mindful of one another, constantly. And that comes with humility, constantly, using humility, man. Okay? And we have to fight off that flesh, because the flesh, will tell you one thing, okay, but the spirit, okay, will reveal unto you another thing, man. Okay, and it's all part of being humble and meek, man, to be able to accept it. All right, because we are called unto a service, man. Okay, first and foremost, to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah by making our bodies a living sacrifice. And with that comes with us serving, okay, the brothers, man, the ministry, okay, as Yahweh Shah did, man. All right, let's get into it. This is Mark chapter 10, verse 45, the NIV. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. And that many is going into the house of Israel, starting off with the elect, man. Okay. We understand that 2/3 are going to come back through the loins of the elect, but the point is, okay, the Lord came, okay, to serve, not to be served, man. Okay, and gave his life for the remnant, man, for Israel, man. Starting off again with the elect, man. So we have to keep that same mindset, man. Put on as Yahweh Shah, man. Put on as the elect, okay, and put on that same mindset as Yahweh Shah that talks about in the book of Peter, man. Okay. So hey, now let's get that word serve on the online etymology. Verb, online etymology, serve, it says to render habitual, obedience to, or allegiance to, also minister, give aid, give help. Okay, to do duty toward, show devotion to, set table, serve at table. And what's the table we've set, man? Okay, doing this work, man, is these scriptures. The food is feeding, okay, with the scriptures, the bread of understanding, the water of wisdom. Okay, so the table has been set, man. Okay, when we go out there on the highways and byways, that's the altar, man. And the food is us teaching this word, the word, man. Okay, when we doing these sit downs, same thing, man. Okay, camera on. Okay, the lesson is going on. The word is coming out. That's the food. That's the table being set, man. Okay, the scriptures talk about, I believe in Proverbs the 8th chapter, how wisdom, okay, hewed out of pillars, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. And it's all about serving, man. Okay, as the definition we just read, that's all a part of serving, man. Okay, being mindful for one another, man. Okay, being meek, being humble. Okay, putting ourselves last and putting the ministry first, putting Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah first, and that comes with the ministry. Okay, now I'm not saying you're not supposed to abuse yourself, no, man. But if you're not in need, man, you see a brother that's in need, whether it's advice, more patience you need to deal. Whatever it may be, monetarily, you help that brother, man. All right, let me see. Might be the 6th, might be the 9th chapter. Okay, this is Proverbs 9 and 1. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewed out her 7 pillars. She has killed her beast. She has mingled her wine. She has also furnished her table. All right, she has sent forth her maidens. She cries upon the highest places of the city. And that's the point, man. Okay, she sent her maidens. Okay, who are the maidens, man? The men of the Lord, man, that's teaching this word. It say wisdom cries without, man. Okay, she utters her voice in the chief place of concourse, man. Proverbs the 1st chapter, man. So we are the ones that's on a duty, man. That's on a mission, okay, to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. It says, whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wants understanding, she says to him, come eat. Come, eat of my bread and drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish and live and go in the way of understanding. All right, and that's the point, man. Okay, forsake the foolish, go in the way of the understanding. Eat of what? This word, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, and digest it. And when you digest something, you take in, okay, you chew it, okay, and then your body breaks it, your stomach, your intestines break it down, and you absorb the nutrients from it, man, and get rid of the waste. And in the case of that, is that old man. Okay, the nutrients is what? These scriptures, man. Okay, these scriptures is what filters us from carnality, from the flesh, man. Okay. Now let's get this. This is Acts 20 and 35. It reads, I have shewed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support the weak, and to remember the words of the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Salakia. How he said it is more blessed to give than to receive, man. So we have to keep all these different things in mind. Okay, if you have it to give and the brother is in need, hey, give it, whether it's advice, okay, whether it's, monetarily, all right, hey, you give it, man. Okay, if a brother's truly in need, man, you give it to him, man. Okay, but you don't put yourself in a binding situation, especially when it comes to monetarily, like money. If you can't give it, hey, that's when you bring up a collection. Okay, brothers, come together and hey, pitch in, man. Okay, but just the point is, man, is blessed are you that give. It's better to give than to receive, man. All right, so we got to keep these things in mind. That comes into not just monetary, but serving as well, man. Okay, being more humble, being more patient with brothers. Okay, so on and so forth. Being mindful. Okay, of how we treat brothers. Okay, how we act around brothers. Okay, because you got certain brothers that they can't handle certain things, man. You got to be mindful of these things. That's why it's important for us to learn one another, fellowship, man. Okay. And yes, sometimes, that flesh will have you where, you think a brother know better or whatever the case may be. But that's not always the case, man. We all come from different walks of life, so we have to be mindful of these things, okay, and remember who we serve and what we are part of, man. And the ending goal is what? Salvation. That comes with what? Putting ourselves, matter of fact, let's get it. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 24, the NIV. No one should seek their own good, but the good of others, man. Okay, and that's why we teach this word. That's why we make our bodies a living sacrifice. That's why we put Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah first, okay, and in the spirit of the Lord, these scriptures. And we don't lean upon our own understanding, because our own understanding get us destroyed, man. Have us making bad decisions, okay, have us with regret, man, okay. It's easier said than done, but hey, like the brother Karatazar, he did a beautiful lesson, okay, and what we was discussing at camp, this past camp, Saturday, it's better to suffer, okay, to suffer with discipline than to suffer with regret, man. So, man, you suffer with discipline, man, because a lot of times, things happen. Brothers might, get simple or whatever it may be, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, but it's still, hey, this is a work of love, man. We have to wink at one another's ignorance, okay, as the Lord winks at us, man. And we got to just constantly endeavor to keep the unity of the spirit, man. That comes with what? Putting our personal feelings and emotions to the side, to the back burner, throwing them away, and being mindful of the body, man. Okay, doing everything we can to serve one another, to minister unto one another, to help one another to move forward, man. Okay. All right. And this is Galatians 5 and 13. It says, you, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free. But do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. See, we ought to minister unto one another, serve one another, man. Feed one another, okay, with this truth, man. Hey, and if it comes to time where you might have to feed a brother, physically, brother might need something to eat, or might need some money for something to eat, man. Hey, help that brother, man. If you're able to, help him, man. And if you're not able to, I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact there's other brothers, okay, that can help, man. But it's all about, working together, man. Okay, putting ourselves to the side. And if we all putting ourselves and our foolish pride, okay, to the side, okay, hey, man, it's a well-oiled machine, man. It's going to work. Everything is going to work out fine and perfect, man. Being understanding, seeing each other's point of views, man. Okay, especially when it comes to the spirit. The spirit speaks expressively, man. Okay. Now, hey, every brother ain't gonna, agree on the same thing. But the main thing that we all need to agree on is what? This word, the spirit, these scriptures. Okay, doing this work, man. Okay. Judging everything by the scriptures, by the spirit. All right. Now let's get this. If it loads, Salaki. There we go. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 1 through 4, the NIV, and it reads, therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united with a Mashiach, if any comfort from his love, see, and the love is what? Being obedient, okay? Love is fulfilling the law. Love is fearing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. It says, if any common sharing in the spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, that's what we're supposed to have towards one another, just as Yahweh Shah have towards us, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, see? Having the same love, see? Being one in spirit and of one mind, see? Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself. And that's going into the household of faith, man. Okay? And that comes with us valuing others more than ourselves is what? Putting on as the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, putting on as the elect, man. You read the examples of what Yahweh Shah did for us, man. And as the first scripture, the second scripture I went into, man, the Lord came not to be served, but to serve, man. Okay, and that's the same mindset. The servant is not greater than his master. So we have to have that same mindset, man. It's not about us, okay, as individuals, our pride or our way or how we feel and what we think. No, man, it's about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah fulfilling the will of the Lord, man. All right. It says, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of the other, man. Others. So that means conversations, getting in conversations with brothers, learning brothers. Okay, learning what brothers like, going into it, discussing it, whatever, man. But learning one another, man. Okay, building one another, man, up, man, edifying one another, man. Okay, in the spirit. Okay, certain interests you see brothers like, hey, man, shit, they discuss it, talk about it. Get in with a brother on it, to the best of your ability if you can. Okay, but that's the point of it, man. They looking at each other, valuing each other, man. Okay. Esteeming one another more than we esteem ourselves, and if we all doing that, then that's a perfect body. That's the spirit of the Lord moving, man. That's the spirit of the Lord moving. If each brother is doing that, then hey, man, it's not going to be no confusion, no nothing, man. But it's a working process. But we got to constantly work. We got to constantly be mindful, rehearse the righteous acts. This is Colossians 3:12. It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering, man. So we have to be long suffering with one another, man. Mercy, kindness, humbleness. Okay, bowels of mercy, beloved, man. Okay, holy, separated from the ways of this world and how the world treat. Okay, so the ones that they so-called love, man. That's not love, man. Okay, that's not love, man. The Lord teaches us how to love, man. It's brought us back into love, man. Give us examples of love, man. So we just got to execute them and rehearse the righteous acts. Be disciplined and become more disciplined and more disciplined, man. Okay. I'm going to end it on this last precept, Matthew 23:11 through 12, the NIV. And it reads, the greater among you will be your servant. See? It says, for those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted, man. So remember these things, man. Okay, like the scripture I start out with, the greater thou art, the more humble you ought to be, man. Okay, so hey, just the mindset of it, man. They always stay humble, always esteem one another better, man. And that's as a whole, as a body, man. Again, if we all doing that, then everything gonna flow perfectly, man. It ain't gonna be no you downing yourself or none of that, man. You ain't supposed to even think like that, no way, man. Okay, not coming into this ministry, So hey, we just got to constantly just be mindful of one another, man, and learn one another. Hey, shit, long suffering, humble, love one another, man. Be merciful one another, man, and just hey, consider yourself, man. At least you be tempted. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. One of my favorite scriptures, one of them. Shit, so many. Shit, all of it, really. All the scriptures, that I know. This is Galatians. Let's see, chapter 6. Brethren, if Galatians 6:1, brethren, if any man be overtaken in a fault, Ye which are spiritual, restore such and one in the spirit of meekness. See? So if a brother do something, out of place, offend or go off, or you might see something that might, down the line, cause a problem. Hey, man, restore in meekness, man. Okay, bring it to the brother in meekness, man. Okay? It says, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Bear ye one another's burden, and so fulfill the law of the Most High. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. All right, so that's basically the point, man. Okay, just, hey, man, we have to consider everything we do. Consider this ministry. Consider what we in it for, and consider, what's been laid out, the instructions that's been given to us, man. And be mindful, man, constantly, man. And don't get high and high-minded and proud, man. Okay, and if it creeps in, check it, man. And like all my lessons start with me first and foremost, man. Okay, might not say it every lesson, but that's where it comes from, man. Because in order for you to really be a good teacher, okay, and Lord willing, hey, this lesson edifying, okay, in order for you truly to apply the scriptures, you have to constantly examine yourself, man. Put yourself in situations, or what you've done, examine it and make the corrections. Okay, and if you didn't make no mistake, still we're in these fleshly bodies. Hey, you can always be overtaken. Satan can always get at you if you get proud minded, or too lax, man. So we also just constantly be mindful, man. Okay, constantly being mindful. With that, Lord willing, this lesson edifying to the point. Till next time, hey, shalom.